In Sporty news today, Noah responds to Douillet, Zlatan Ibrahimovic's hair issues, Michael Jordan's plane, Florent Malouda soon on stage with Wyclef Jean, and Justin Bieber dances with Anderson Silva. David Douillet's first depon as Minister for Sport was directed at Yannick Noah, as we told you earlier this week on Trace Sports. The former judoka attacked the most popular French personality by casting doubt on his attachment to France and by criticizing his position on soft drugs. While only on Trace Sports, the former tennis player and last Frenchman to have won a Grand Slam tournament hit back, but not too hard. Yannick didn't strike back with an overhead from the back of the court, but landed a well-placed drop shot.
What's surprising is that that's what he chose to say the very first time he was handed the mic. So I'm preparing something. I have a column in Le Monde. I'm preparing a response, but whatever happens, I took the punch. He hit me under the belt, that's for sure. I'm not sure why. I don't understand his timing. But I don't feel like hitting back. I don't feel like dishing out the dirt, because that's not my thing. It won't make things any better.
Mais j'ai pas envie de renvoyer, tu vois, j'ai pas envie de moi de sortir mes fiches parce que c'est pas moi, ça me fait pas triper quoi. On fait pas avancer le schmilblick.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic is in the sights of the Berlusconi fashion police. Silvio Berlusconi, the president of AC Milan and incidentally the Italian prime minister, has nothing better to do than to judge his players' haircuts. Very concerned by the ponytail the Swedish striker's been wearing these days, Berlusconi asked him to get rid of it. So will he or won't he? We all remember when the almighty president of the club had the last laugh concerning his coach Massimiliano Allegri, who cut his hair to please his boss. Talk about workplace harassment. We knew that Michael Jordan was incredibly rich, with $60 million pocketed just last year. But we didn't know how he spent his millions. Here's a first clue, since a plane depicting Mr. Air Jordan himself was spotted on the tarmac of the San Diego airport. The private jet is blue and white, the colors of North Carolina, where Jordan spent his college years, and proudly boasts the logo of the five-time NBA MVP. Thanks to this jet, Jordan is now the highest-flying basketball player of all time. Sky's the limit goes the song. It would now seem like MJ's the only one to have reached it. Kobe, LeBron, Dwight and company now know what remains to be done. Florent Malouda's life does not revolve around football. A great lover of music, the Chelsea player told us that he's been learning to play the drums for a while now. And it's not just to entertain his friends and family. Friends with a number of international artists, he plans on taking to the stage with Wyclef Jean.
I have that invitation. He told me next time he'll be on tour, if I can come, he would let me play on stage in front of thousands of people. So that's kind of my motivation right now. I'm trying to become a good musician and to really improve that, and maybe after career I will play like live shows. So.
If you want to learn more about the life of this unusual player away from the pitch, be sure to catch Up Close with Florent Malouda here on Trace Sports. 160 kilometers per hour is unfortunately not the speed of a ball hit by Amélie Mauresmo. The tennis player was flashed by a radar twice in the space of 15 minutes on a French highway. Both times she was driving 30 kilometers above the speed limit behind the wheel of her Porsche 911 Carrera. She was stopped by authorities the first time and paid a €90 fine, and then started speeding minutes later. Amélie apparently didn't learn her lesson, but we know why. With her Swiss driver's license, she can't lose any points. Ah, the bliss of being Swiss. Justin Bieber really loves sports and has lots of friends in the field. His newest buddy is UFC middleweight world champion Anderson Silva. During a concert in Rio, the Canadian teen invited the Brazilian fighter to join him on stage. The two friends started dancing the shuffle before thousands of hysterical fans. Justin Bieber loves mixed martial arts so much that he attended a fight in July alongside the championship owners.